Jane Grafton and I'm the director of the Centre for the spring semester. I was working on Martha's report and it suddenly crossed my mind it would be hugely more interesting for you to see and hear the comments from the students rather than having them written down. So I very much hope that this video works. It's a new departure, it's a new experiment. And really, on behalf of all of us here, a really sincere thank you for your support and your trust in us. My sense is that it's working extremely well, that it's valued. I think we still have a lot more work to do in terms of integrating it into the community here at Georgetown. But we're certainly, I think, moving in the right direction, thanks to your support. So I do hope you enjoyed the video and maybe look forward to meeting you one day. Thank you. Bye.
For me, it's kind of funny. I try explaining meditation to one of my roommates who doesn't do meditation. And he's like, well, why do you have to meditate with other people? I mean, why don't you just sit in a room, you're quiet, and your eyes are closed anyways. But there's something, I don't know, palatable about being in a room with people looking for the same kind of experience as you, all participating in something that's equal. It kind of really reinforces in my mind this kind of like, I don't know, this interconnectedness kind of mentality that I experience when I meditate. So to be able to meditate with other people is a really powerful experience for me. And I was really excited that the meditation offered me that opportunity here on campus. So.
I value the fact that it's one of the only places on Georgetown campus where even if you're stressed out in every other aspect of your life, you can come in and breathe is like the main thing for me, I suppose. Because we forget to do that. I have to get this essay done, I've got 2 tests tomorrow, I need to go to the gym, and you have all these things in your head, and you don't ever think that maybe if you were just quiet for a few minutes and calm down, that you'd be a much more efficient worker, or that you would just enjoy the time that you spend.
Just come in and completely shut everything else out. Just as soon as I enter this door, I feel the energy. Maybe that's entirely psychological, but in any case, I can forget about whatever it was that I had in my mind coming in. And it's always available. It's 2 times a day. There are organized sessions that it's just always an option no matter what's going on at that time of day. And it's just a relief to have with everything else going on, so that I can come in and close that out for a while and think about something more important for a while, and just absorb that silence.
I really love having a meditation center because it's someplace I can come during the day. It's a sacred space for people of all different faith backgrounds. And it's just very open to everyone, and I think all of us being here just creates this great, comfortable, sacred time together.
The meditation center is important to me because it gives me an opportunity to have a space for interfaith dialogue with other students, and gives me the opportunity to have an area on campus where I can go for silence, and that's something on campus that is difficult to find.
Well, the community that it creates, having a space of people with this desire, I guess that's like a dirty word in terms of meditation, but wanting to come together and find this clarity, what really matters. I know a lot of people know that there's more to the world and to existence than the way we experience everyday life, but we forget that, and it's so easy to get caught up in this illusion and to be around other people. It's sort of like we as individuals don't always have to be centered, but to know that there are other people around us that are centered kind of brings us back, and this center does
what
that.
I value the most about the center is that it gives a space to actually practice what I'm learning in my classes. I'm taking a Buddhism class, and it provides a space where I can just have the time and practice, the things that I'm learning, and just actually not just read about them, but actually try to incorporate them into my life.
It provides a space where students and members of the Georgetown community can come and take a break from their busy lives to have some peace.
It's a simple space to be in. It's very orderly, but it's not really contrived, It's relaxing. It just has its own kind of very simple beauty, and it's an easy place to be in. That's what I value about it.
Creates a community where you don't have to be on to interact with it, because you don't have to speak. You don't have to impress anybody. Nobody actually cares what degrees you have, or what books you've published, or what rank you have in the university. And for me, the ability to be with people without having to talk and impress and engage and figure out my role in the hierarchy is absolutely lovely. A place like
The reason
Georgetown.
I meditate is because it reminds me to keep a good track of my life and remind me of what's going on with my time, and not only practically speaking to have good time management skills, but to give me a time that's just for myself during the day. As a college student, I'm very busy, and then having meditation is just an opportunity to come back and be with myself. And there is no space and time that you can be as intimate with yourself as you are when you're meditating, because there's literally nothing around to distract you from just sitting there and being with yourself and getting to know yourself better.
I was very lucky to be here in 2003 when Father Lawrence first came to Georgetown and be in his course, and was able to be with him during the creation of the center. And there have been many different places where we had it. I remember at one course of time we were in the quadrangle in one little room in the back corner of one of the quadrangle, I think it was Kennedy, and then we were out on Prospect Street. But there's something about having it right here in McSherry, in the oldest building, right next to the chapel, in the center of campus, that seems perfect. It is a place where many people pass by. But also there's some stillness in this area. There's some sense that this area is a place where anybody and everyone is welcome, and to come on in. And when you come on in, you can actually take a break from all the chaos that's happening around campus.
I feel that I am acquiring wisdom.
It takes my mind off of the stresses of schoolwork that I have on a daily basis.
Sleep better, so that's a benefit.
It's the opposite of self-focus. It's other-focused. It's God and Spirit-focused.
I'm happier as I'm walking through my day. I'm much more aware of who I am in everyday interactions.
Clarity, calmness, and bliss.
I'm a lot more focused and a lot more clear, and I know how to see past distractions. And
I feel like I'm more likely to smile at people, and I feel more spiritually wholesome.
More religious, I would say. I feel more close to God and to the good.
Being present in the now moment and learning to value humanity in and of
I guess
itself.
you could say a flibbertigibbet. Just flitting from one thing and another, it has settled me down. I came to meditation late in life, but it's transformed my life.
More of a tranquil state of mind to my work.
I believe that my practice of meditation has made me happier.
Love.
It's great. Do it. Just do it.
And I realized I'm a completely different person from who I was, and what changed in there. And it's like, I've been meditating.